Hey everybody, it's Sarah Bays here with your weekly preview for the Carrollton Leader and Coppell Gazette newspapers. We're starting with Coppell this week because we're doing a huge spread on graduation. We went out to the ceremony last night, got a lot of photos, videos, some of that from you all. And then we're also doing profiles, one each of the valedictorian and salutatorian from CHS and then New Tech High as well. So make sure you log online to see all that extra content this week. We also spoke with a local legislator, Matt Rinaldi, about what happened this past week when he asked that several protesters be removed from the House gallery for wearing shirts that said that they were here illegally. We'll have more about that, as well as some local reaction, so we'll see what his constituents think about that. In both papers, we're talking about something that may not be very familiar to you. The term school lunch shaming refers to how some students end up feeling when their school lunch money account has run dry and they are unable to have the regular served lunch at school. So we'll talk to some people about that as well and find out what's actually going on in our two districts about that. In Carrollton, we have a brief story about Mr. Joe Pouncey, who was principal of Newman Smith High School for quite some time. In fact, spent his entire 34 years in education there at the school. So we talked to him about what's coming next and what some of his highlights are from his career. And then finally, we just have a brief update on the Carrollton mayoral election runoff election, which is happening on June 10th. So this will be our last paper before that comes up. We talked to both candidates about what it's like to be a candidate in Carrollton campaigning, especially for the additional month. So we'll have a little bit of that as well as your early voting info and your election date info where you can cast your ballot. Be sure to follow us online on YouTube under Star Local Media. You'll be able to see videos like this and some of the other ones that we do and the ones that I've mentioned right there. And also on Facebook for each of our papers. Follow us, like us, and make sure that you send us all your content, and we'll be sure to make sure that it gets posted there and maybe even in the paper. Have a great rest of your week and thanks for reading. Bye.